like basically, like I said off camera, I said,
Let's hear this.
I've been watching your content for a long time.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, we're good at this, you know.
We're
really good at this. You know. Sorry, go on.
Been watching your content for a long time, yeah, and like my initial thing was
you didn't like me at the start, you lot.
Yeah, I just thought didn't like you. I just thought, it's just light skinned brother.
Yes, I was waiting for it.
No, listen, he's over. He's like, he's simping, man. He's a bit of a hater.
But it's the first time you put it with him?
Huh?
The first time you put it with him?
The first time I put it with him. First time I met him.
Okay.
But I was just being real. I was just like, I just thought, but I'm not a hater, innit? So I'm not watching you with any hate. I'm just thinking, brother, stop simping, bro. Right, you seen this brother? It's cool. I watch his stuff. But you think he's a bit, you get me? So what it was always when it was topics to do with kind of man and woman or whatever.
It's one of them.
He's just mad passionate about
my mum.
I just think do you know what I mean?
He's not one of the men have
done you dirty. And
this ain't no Jake thing, fam.
You hating on men, man. Like you're simp.
You don't know what side you're on in the war.
No, but that's the reality. And the thing is, it's funny that people say that, but I'm actually genuinely objective in it. Like I don't actually care about any bias.
Yeah.
I'll always ride.
Even worse.
But I'll always ride for women because statistically they are the victims of these things. Of course, I don't even need stats to see that. We see every single day. I'm looking at Scar City or whatever, and a man's killed a woman. A man's done this to a woman. That's what it is. So I'm gonna ride for women.
Men died in women though.
But no, we're not talking. But not by a woman's hand.
But that's childish of me. Sorry.
Yeah. So like,
I want to watch your content.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They're talking about breast cancer. I go, what about bowel cancer? Yeah,
but the same way, I'll always hold women accountable. So the video I literally did the other day on Mo Gilligan, I was literally drawing the woman out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care about. I'm real in it. That's what it is.
Why are you drawing out the woman out of curiosity?
Huh? Whoa, not necessarily drawing her out, but I was basically saying.
Don't break your now, man.
When I said draw, as in holding. Let's say hold her accountable in it. Because at the end of the day, the point I was making. Was that we're going to look at it balanced, both sides, innit? We're going to look at how he's a deadbeat for abandoning his son, allegedly, or whatever. But also the fact that he literally said, I don't want to be a dad, innit? I don't want to bring the shoot into the world. She decided to take that upon herself to do that. Sometimes you have to listen to what a man... you can't expect a man to step up if they're saying that, you know what I'm saying? So I was just giving a few examples of how sometimes you women, when a man says he ain't on it, don't try and... like. If you're gonna, the power's in your hands, isn't it? Your body, your choice. But don't like then bring it in. Expect the dad to be there, etc., etc. So
I don't think you can force anyone. You can't force anyone to be a dad or a mum.
Or a mum, exactly.
And if we're being accountable, at the end of the day, this is the person you chose, isn't it? And if you would have done your analysis and research properly and did deep dived into who the person is, you would have been better equipped to not let this happen to you. So do you get what I mean? Because there's always a plot. Like even
people can change obviously as well, but I know what you mean. Like, you should always be sharper.
Is it Cassie and Diddy?
Yeah.
This is a perfect.
What do you not think about this? Because you see, like they say coercion and stuff that, and abuse. At what point does that stop? Do you get what I mean? Because say if I coerce and introduce you to something and stuff like that, and then I don't know, years down the line, you're doing it by yourself, removed from me. Am I still responsible?
Again, these situations are so difficult because the world is nuanced in it. There's so many grey areas. It depends how long. So with the Cassie situation, I believe that at the start they were both on the same page. She was enjoying it. She was young, but I think there comes a point where she didn't really want to do it no more. But at that point, they've got tapes. We've seen how physical he was towards her, so we know that after a while it becomes a bit of she loves this guy, she wants to appease him and all these things. It's a difficult one because she's a grown woman at the end of the day, but you know how trauma affects people differently, innit? That Stockholm syndrome is very real.
I watched your kind of take on this Cassie thing. I think you did a couple videos.
Done a couple videos, yeah.
And like I said, you just but there's been things before that. So I'm just like, bro, why have you got so much passion for this? Like, I get it, but bro, like,
why not though?
Nah, but there was a. I think what it was.
Wait, because it's not relevant to you though, that way.
I'm just emotional. I'm just passionate when I speak.
It's not that it's not relevant.
It's the automatic go-to of that side.
No, that's not me.
I guess what I was detecting. Long story short, what I was detecting was that
what you thought
this is more personal to you because of the subject matter. So I thought that. Not even one bit. Actually.
And
that's what. And one day I woke up. And I've gone to my subscriptions and your things popped up. I've seen the craziest title. And I've been like, yo, like, what one?
Oh, that title. Yeah.
So I watched this video with my mouth like
It was a long video, innit?
wide open. I was like,
That's
raw,
insane. Mouth wide open.
Crazy.
long.
bun a spliff.
Long
I was like this.
Mental.
Like that's what I mean. Like obviously we're not.
Can you say
we're
the
not
title? Or
whining.
is it not?
Huh?
Can you actually say the title? Or is it not allowed?
I can't remember the title.
Do you know?
I just know it was wild.
I remember the title.
It's-
It was about my stepbrother in it and like abuse. You know what I'm
Is that what you're
saying?
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Do you,
yeah.
obviously, I know you spoke about it on your platform, but you speak about other platforms as well.
Not really. Basically, what I was going to say to you earlier before, because we weren't rolling at the time, and you were like, "Oh, stop." What I was going to say is that after that video dropped, I haven't even thought about it. So it's something I thought
Yeah.
about for 20 years, every single day, tormenting me. That without even realizing that was part of my addiction. How I ended up in rehab.
I feel like you were
all
doing
these
something.
things.
Yeah. Because
I was in rehab in 2023, and also.
Because I
Whoa,
didn't.
we can't just skip past
Yeah,
these.
I don't like. Alright, I don't want to.
But I don't think about it now anyway.
I don't want to
That's the
go
point.
into the ins and outs of it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think that, like to be transparent. This is what prompted me to reach out to you, and I think I tried to reach out to you on multiple platforms because I felt moved by what you were speaking about and how you approached it.
No, I appreciate
And as a man that kind of had some judgments about you, I feel like they were it was alleviated for me, and I understood, man. And I get, man, and I was like, right, I see why man's a justice warrior because man's
Been
had
through it.
injustice.
Yeah, facts.
You get me?
Yeah.
I just want to say, brother, you know,
Nah, I
man to man.
appreciate you, G, man. That
Like
means a lot
I
still.
actually,
Come on,
because there's
G.
a lot of debate and talk about it, and you actually, I changed my mind on the situation because I'm like, you know what? If certain things have happened,
You're allowed.
that's
to
your
do that.
private thing and
It's like the barn thing, isn't it?
But I appreciated what you did. You stood out of your comfort zone and you let something out of the box that can't go back in.
Bro,
But I think that was a major move. And I know lots of women and I know a couple of men that have had
a lot more
similar
men than I
experience.
realised, yeah.
And there's no way that they're ever gonna.
Did it feel like relief when you spoke
Bro,
about
I'll be
it?
honest with you, it's the hardest day of my entire life,
Yeah,
30
that's
years
crazy.
of living, yeah. I've never done anything like that, because I don't speak about my problems, never have, innit?
yeah.
So, like, for me to finally, you know how we are, we're part of that generation, we don't really talk about our things. Yeah, we can listen and whatnot, but
I'm
we don't really
still
talk.
like that,
and
even more.
I get it, and to be fair, I'll be honest with you, bro, since I started talking over the last couple of years, I've never felt like a relief like it. As I said, something that eats you up, that's a part that torments you every single day, all of a sudden, I ain't even thinking about
That's
it no
mad that
more.
I don't feel like that helps.
No,
man.
No, but you know
the
why?
thing is-
Because you haven't experienced something.
No,
Because
but
I'm like
yeah.
you.
No, but you know what though?
But-
I've realised something. Sorry to interrupt you. I've realised not everyone needs to do that. Everyone,
Facts,
everyone's different. Like
Yeah.
I could have gone
without
speaking about it. But I took a leap of faith in it. And I know women.
Feel like
and
it's made
men
you a
that
better
have done-
person?
Yeah, definitely.
You
Like,
know what
I've
I'll say?
healed, innit? Like
I
I've healed
think it
from
was.
that.
I think it's I think it was. What do they call that? A call for. You know that when someone tries to hurt themselves. What they
a
call
cry
that?
for help.
Cry for help. I think that was a cry for help to himself. I think he threw himself off a ledge.
And see if I can fly.
It's flying.
If I can fly,
It's like, you know what? You put yourself in a critical thing. It's like something's got to change.
Yeah.
Let me get ridiculed, either or let me
That's what it was.
whatever it is, it's gonna be. But holding something like that is quite a
That was
deep
like
thing, bro.
the
It's
woman on TikTok, and she reached out to us.
quite a deep
Oh
thing, bro.
yeah. About with the molestation. and all that stuff.
So let's talk about. So let's just establish. Yeah, you had some scenarios happening when you was young to do with your step brother, right? Where he was violating, right?
Yeah.
Right, cool. So how did this now lead to you like going to rehab? What was you doing? What was it? Coke?
No. So for me, alcohol,
Yeah.
prescription drugs, and like marijuana was. I smoke I had a lot of weed in it, like a lot. Even to this day, I still do. But back then, it was more the alcohol and the prescription drugs that I was thingying. But I've been addicted to everything.
When
like,
you say prescription,
like codeine, benzos, all the things that make you just like slow you down in it. All them
You're
ones
more
there.
down is enough.
Yeah. Much more.
That's a Kent thing. Because how did you get into them?
No, so because when I got, it's not at all. Because when I got injured, so I got injured. I had back issues back in my late teens, and I remember being prescribed them and thinking, this is.
Because you feel numb, innit?
Yeah, literally numb. So me and my addicted ass, I thought these feel great. Let me pop bare these and drink bare Maggies and just.
Oh,
you know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
just
And
right, cool,
so
yeah.
I don't really. I used to drink to socialise in it always,
Yeah.
but then I just found myself just drinking litres of rum on my own in it in my bedroom and then doing this and that.
But I feel like he's warranted though. It makes like he's warranted to do that.
The thing is, we've all got vices, and I didn't realize that. Obviously, as I said, I'm 30 years old now, so you look back and you're conscious of things. But back then, you don't know what you're running from. You don't realize you got daddy issues. You don't realize you got this trauma issue. You don't realize you got identity issues as a mixed race person, whatever. You don't realize you're dealing with these things in it, or trauma, or being poor, or sleeping on the floor, whatever it is. You don't know about. You don't know in it until you get older. You start deep in life. and then you start thinking, oh shit, that weren't right actually, and then that then starts thinking, and then you start questioning your own self, your masculinity, these things. You're thinking, right, like, and then it all, but you don't know though, innit, what you're dealing with. So then you think you start leaning on substances. All this feels good. It feels good to be drunk. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to be high.
You're not really thinking, why does it feel so good to be drunk?
You know what I'm saying? You just enjoy the feeling.
Get me?
You ain't got no kids.
No. So, but I've been addicted to, when I was at uni. I was addicted to like the party drugs. It didn't take me long to be like, yo, I need to start. It's MD shit. It's lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
I'm
the kid in a minute.
No, that's a.
That's just I went to a white uni in it. You know what I'm saying? I
don't even want to say these words on the thing, but yeah, go on.
Yeah. No,
I don't feel like it is though. I don't feel like it's because of the.
No, so like I know bare black people that are on the like hard, and I'm like.
I know, but originally and typically, that's not a thing black people partake in.
Nah.